Hello, everyone. Welcome from wherever you are in the world and whatever time zone you're on. Wonderful to see you. We're inaugurating a new series today. We're going to have some love scooping and some loop of awareness, and then followed by at 9:15. For those of you who want to stick around, I'm going to start introducing an integrity card every Monday as something for you to play with during the week. And then we'll just keep introducing the concepts of integrity because I think that that's what we're needing in order to reform a foundation that actually works. And I'll have more to say about that a little bit later. But right now, welcome. And I want to first invite you to notice what kind of attention you're giving yourself right now. And let yourself just do a little review of since you got up this morning, what's the quality of the attention that you've been giving yourself? So is it, for example, does it have some evaluation or judgment in it? Like, for example, when you look at your hair in the morning, does that have oh, look at what my hair's doing today, or oh my God, look at what my hair's doing today? Does the attention that you give yourself, is it conditional or is it completely welcoming? So notice the kind of attention you're giving yourself, and notice when you give attention to you, where does your attention go? So I'm guessing that for some of us, our attention goes up in here. Like, what am I thinking? So I'd like to invite you to let your attention drop into, first of all, your heart area, where you can open to feeling. And so I'd like you, when you give yourself some curious attention in your heart area, and your heart, by the way, goes all the way through heart area from your front to your back. So you can let your attention move all the way from your front of your heart area to the back, and letting yourself just feel around with your attention. Imagine your attention is like little sea anemones, and that your attention is just feeling around in there, and notice what you're feeling. And I notice when I'm feeling into that, my body then it's kind of like my cat. It's like, oh, a little bit more over here. Oh, a little bit more over here. So feel where in you your little anemones want to move and how your body wants to respond to that attention. Beautiful. And the biggest aspect of loop of awareness that makes the most difference to refresh you is simply shifting your attention. So we're going to practice that a few times. When you shift your attention outward to the space around you, your environment, notice where your attention goes, and notice again the quality of your attention. So for most of us, the quality of our attention has something to do with what's wrong. So you're noticing what's wrong, what's missing, what needs to be fixed. So just notice that quality of attention for a moment. And then notice if you add the wonderful that shifts you from critical brain to wonder brain. Notice where your attention goes when you add curiosity. And you may even notice something new that you hadn't noticed before, or a different quality or a different aspect. So one thing about our attention that comes from our head is it gives us the choice to have different points of view. So let yourself keep shifting your attention from your head, your eyes, your senses that are in your head, your nose, your ears, the vibration of your voice, and turn that again toward you. And give yourself a different point of view about what's going on in your body. So imagine that you've got a little periscope or a little one of those little nano cameras that could move around in your body, and notice where is your body wanting some attention. And go ahead and give that to your body from your point of view of your head. And then let it shift again to someone on another screen here. So give your curious attention to somebody showing up on the screen here. And use your attention to kind of see anemone around them. Welcoming all aspects of them. Beautiful. And then let your head attention shift back to you. And I can go, my shoulders are going, oh, me, it's my turn. Give your attention to me. And so I can feel this kind of quality in my shoulders. So notice how your body is speaking to you. And if you can give a different point of view to your body. Beautiful. And if you find yourself getting stuck or judgmental, just go ahead and add in the That opens you up to curiosity. And let yourself get curious now about coming back to your heart area, your chest, which allows you, I think, to really feel and connect. So notice the quality of your connection today. And first, let yourself connect with you, a whole body connection that comes from your heart, that comes from, this is your love scoop area. So let yourself, let the feeling in your chest come out to a love scoop, and then give that to yourself. Like I can feel the area around my waist and back, sort of around the top of my hips, that's wanting some attention. And then let yourself open up again your heart area and love scoop, and send that love scoop out, either to the whole group here or to somebody who captures your attention, where you go, oh, I'm going to send this one to you. And then you might feel, oh, wait a minute, I can feel some coming back to me. Whoa, and go ahead and scoop that up and give it to yourself, letting it hold you or shower over you, or get kind of pinpointed, like I have a jet on my sprinkler where I can get really. So see if there's what kind of quality of attention your body would like. So we can love scoop and shift our attention, and we can simply shift awareness. And that in itself is refreshing for our whole physiology. So a couple more times where you're letting your heart open this way. It's like a little heart peekaboo. Hello, I see you. Yeah, welcome. And then peekaboo back over here. Any part of you that's been hiding from love, I want you to go ahead and say, okay, I see you. And go ahead and sprinkle a little love there. Love, I think of as being able to and willing to be in the same space with something else. So notice if there's any part of you that's been kind of playing peekaboo with love and kind of resisting letting love in. And go ahead and love yourself for feeling awkward or judgmental, or I don't deserve it, or I have to earn it. And just go ahead and be with that. I'm feeling inclined to kind of give myself little noogies, little face noogies. So notice if there's any part of you where the love scoops want to be kind of more feeling into, because lower in your body, I think of your particularly your belly area, which we think of as the uh, fear zone in the body, but it's also the place where we open to feeling deeply, sensing into ourselves and sensing into others. So the quality of attention, let yourself try on sensing that. And for me, the fits very well with sensing. And the vibration, letting that be as fast or as slow as you like. And another aspect of loop of awareness is that you can be giving attention out and giving attention in. So let yourself just play with your hands. I can give loving attention to me and out into the world. And notice that as you can shift very, very quickly, or you could actually do them simultaneously. So you're beginning to get the loop. Oh, I can give attention to me and attention to you. Yeah, so the loop can be this direction also. So it can be sweeping across like, oh, yes, I can take in and appreciate everything out there. And I can bring attention back to me. I'm feeling inclined to stand. So I see lots of you playing with whether you're standing, sitting, and lying down is also an option. So I'm feeling that the love scoops, when I reach out, I could actually notice what's the quality of the space around you. So I'd like you to let your love spread out so that you're not just taking it in, you're becoming a generator. So letting your love fill out this whole reach space that you have around you so that you're feeling that yumminess as you're moving yourself through space. Space is feeling you. You're feeling into space and space is feeling into you. That feels particularly luscious. I'm really liking that. So see how that wants to be expressed in you. And now notice that you can give that same quality of love scooping out. And let yourself think of anybody that you know, or even communities that you don't know that could use many drops of love right now. And go ahead and send that out and let it land. So that's the other aspect, is letting love land. So willing to receive, willing to give and let that land, willing to receive and let it percolate all the way through. I can feel that all the way down through my feet, down into the ground. And when I do that, I feel this, a kind of settling and a presence where I'm feeling here, but not urgent, here and ready. What I love is to be in potential. I can use myself, I can respond. And I find that fear melters and love scoops can return me to that readiness whenever I lose it. So sometimes people say, well, how do I stay present? And I say, well, you don't. So when you lose presence, you can re-presence yourself again. One, by simply shifting your awareness from out there to in here, that begins to unkink the hose, and by love scoops and other fear melters, which can change your state in about 2 minutes. Yeah, beautiful. So take a moment and just pause and feel, sense, listen into yourself and notice if there's any other area that's wanting your attention. And just notice the whole body quality of your presence right now, and see if you'd be willing to love and appreciate yourself for just what you're experiencing. Beautiful.